Hello, 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 hello. Good evening, happy weekend, happy Saturday to those of you who probably live in the US. I guess happy big game weekend or whatever you guys call it. That's the best greeting I can ever receive. Please do that every single time I start up my live streams with so many greetings and with everybody being on time and early and present. I'm glad to see that the event system YouTube puts really works. You know what's gonna follow? The only sad thing about what's gonna follow is it will be only for about an hour or so. That usually means maybe 4 or 5 games. I'm exhausted. I will try to do my best and not show it to you guys, but I really am. It's been a hard day, and tomorrow will be the same of physical labor work. Me and my father are just working on a ceiling. We're putting up a ceiling, a decorative ceiling, and it's exhausting. I haven't done that in a few years, and I'm just out of shape. You can probably tell. Without further ado, I'd just like to show you that I've changed the build for the utilities a little bit. It's still Carnage compared to the previous one, but this time I've picked up a little bit of a different selection of utilities. Unfortunately, I never have enough points to put on all the things I want to get. So let's start with a passive that generates 4 rage when I'm stunned, immobilized, put to sleep, or knocked around. And additionally, this same passive, which is called Inexorable, is lowering the cooldown of Unleash with 30 seconds. Where the hell is it? Unleash is my Purge ability. Every single class has that, and usually they are 2 minutes long. Some classes have passives or utilities that lower the cooldown. Mine in this case is 30 seconds. This is one of the must-have abilities with any kind of a PvP build for a melee DPS, I would consider, and thank God Marauders have it. Maybe it's possible in arenas because of the smaller amount of people. Maybe it's not so necessary in the lowest bracket, maybe, for example, because CC there is absolutely minimal. I would consider it for the middle bracket and for the high-end level 65 PvP Inexorable to be an absolutely must-have. Marauder is the most fun class to do PvE with. Yes, it's my favorite class, and I've been doing PvE for over 4 years, so definitely a check on that question. Next one, a utility that I'm using is gonna be Maiming Reach. Increases the range of Crippling Slash to 10 meters, and additionally Crippling Slash now consumes 2 less rage. I do like to slow my targets, and I do like to use it often. It's a habit I carried over from Lord of the Rings Online where this similar kind of ability used to rule the game, especially for open world PvP and solo roaming. My doubts were putting the point here for Miming Reach or using it for Overwhelm, because it's always nice to have Ravage immobilizing the target for the duration of the ability. Then again, you know that there are so many ways for Ravage to be interrupted, for the target to escape or anything else to happen, so I'm not really convinced that one point placed here is really that useful. Brazen is a no-brainer. There should be a Brazen in absolutely every Marauder's build. Wherever you're doing, wherever you are, whatever level you are, you should start with this one. Increasing your damage reduction by 2%, and you build 2 Fury when you're attacked. This Fury attacking effect cannot occur more often than every global cooldown, or in other words, every 1.5 seconds. Hi Sina, hello Tony, hi Matthew. Defensive row is one of my most favorites. I was gonna go without it for the sake of having Relentless, but in the end I actually choose to try tonight's PvP matches with defensive row. Again, it's, as I've mentioned, one of my favorites, and it pretty much exists in any and every build I've ever played since the revamp of the discipline system with patch 3.0. So defensive row reduces the damage taken from AoE, and AoE in PvP is everywhere, and I really mean everywhere. Something else added as a bonus with, I believe, patch 3.2.1, which really isn't that important, but since I remember, I'll mention it. This utility also increases internal and elemental damage by 5%. Thank you, I'd like to have it. Phantom is also another one of my favorites, now not just for PvP but for PvE as well, because it increases movement speed by 15% and the movement speed bonus of Force Camouflage by 20%. Additionally, increases the duration of Force Camouflage by 2 seconds. 2 seconds isn't that much, is it? It would be awesome to be able to to pair with Relentless, but I don't have the point yet, and I do prefer this one from the Heroic, Expunging Camouflage for the moment, because it's gonna give my Force Camouflage a cleansing ability. So every time, every 45 seconds, I'm gonna have a chance to... I can wait. You see, the server is trolling me. Can you believe that? Hey, Nick. Why is the server trolling me? That actually has never happened. Not never. It hasn't happened. It hasn't happened to me in months. All right, back to finish very quickly with the build. I would like to test Exposing Camouflage either combined with Relentless or most likely combined with Unbound, but since I'm already level 57, I only have one more utility point left and I'm gonna have to make a choice. Probably sacrifice Defensive Throw, but I don't think that would be a good idea for solo Pug, for solo queue war zones. How successful it is depends on the situation. Let's not waste any more time queuing solo. For those of you who are curious, these are the results for Zloto. Not very impressive, but then again, he is only rank 31, Valor 31, so he obviously hasn't been very active. A little bit of juice. And now we start mourning about the pop not happening immediately. Maybe I should try and time it to see how long it takes. Or probably not, I'm too lazy to do that. Just like the previous time, I realized that I could have been talking about these utility builds and options during the wait time. But oh well. I have a lot of lovely tasks to do tomorrow before the raid. Tomorrow we're doing Raven, so I'm not streaming it because I don't expect it to be fun. I'm debating with myself whether I should make it a private stream for my patrons, but then again, I don't have too many patrons and probably not many would be enjoying watching wipes and attempts and just boss progression. It is a boss progression for us. None of our team has ever defeated Raven in hard mode. Some of us actually had never done Temple of Sacrifice hard mode until 3-4 weeks ago. That's a different topic. You guys want to talk about PvP? Let's talk about future class balance. There is absolutely nothing announced with 4.1 regarding PvP class balancing. At least I haven't heard of anything. I think I'm reading pretty much on daily basis everything that happens on Reddit, and I haven't seen anything mined in relations to class balancing. I haven't bound my damn throwed bow ability because I was using it on a very special keybind that's very popular within all of my class builds. And I just don't have, I literally don't have an extra keybind slot to afford for throwed bow. I have to come up with something, either not touch the bow, it's gonna be extremely unprofessional, or maybe just sacrifice something. Usually I was doing that with Control 3, but Control 3 has always been Rocket Boost. What was I doing? Oh yeah, nameplates. Need to display nameplates of friendly characters.
Sentient beings.
Yet again, I don't have Path Carver for sweeping slash buff, so I'm not hunting DPS numbers.
Take it away, Baron Deathmark.
Jim invited my character to our Imperial Alt Hub guild, so no wonder Zloto is in Equinox. Oh, how many people here are legendary? That's something I always forget to check. 3 of us so far. What do we have? 47 Merc, 50 Jug. What are you? Whoa, really? All right.
Any way you can, and your team gets a point. Weapons, name calling, and cheating are all encouraged.
Ooh, beginner. Interesting.
Do not kick the ball.
And then we have 59 Sorcerer,
Show our sponsor, Garada,
43 Marauder.
the respect he deserves.
What? Ooh, the Rage. Okay. That's me. 62 Power Tech. What Power Tech are you? Of course, what else? Sorcerer 49. That's a middle level group. And we do have 164 because, of course, we need to have 164 at least. I'm really tempted to hide the chat, but you really need that for pugs.
Rotworm ball. Let's see if they can keep it. Rotworm pass is good for a gain.
That's just some pointless massacre we are doing here. Nobody is really winning anything in the middle, just bashing some AoE. Just as I mentioned that I shouldn't be focusing on AoE. And while the guys are carrying the bomb, why not we just bash here for the next few seconds.
Frogog's on a rampage.
That was a very bad and unfriendly kick. Wasn't to be done.
Ally is unbeatable.
Alright, then maybe it's time to do some real gameplay and stop fluffing around in the middle.
Frogog crush. Spectacular Rotworm's play.
Oh, come on! That wasn't fair, really. But I'm not giving in. No, I'm not. Would be even funnier if he's chasing. No.
What a move. Score one for the
Finally,
Rotworms.
without me doing absolutely nothing to bring. Oh, really? They got our ball.
Destroy
That's
the ball
bad.
handler. That'll hurt in the morning. Frogog's on a
I don't know if that guy
rampage.
dropped down on purpose or for other reason.
Neutral ball. Let's go berserk.
What the hell?
Rotworms take out a frog dog. Brutal. That'll hurt in the morning. Frog dog's on a rampage. Frog dog throws to frog dog. Nice pass.
No! I wanna kill you! Seriously, dude. Don't leave a channel from a Marauder on yourself. That's like a one-on-one lesson.
Goes a frog dog. Get a cleaner, droid.
Really not fair. But yeah, it seems that the group against us is really even more pugged than we are. Maybe I should try and be some more creative and helpful for the team instead of just bashing targets around. Try to remember how this PvP map is really supposed to be played.
Rotworms take out a frog dog. Brutal.
That guy wanted to solo it, I believe, and he almost succeeded to
That's how it's
the first
done.
ramp.
Ally is unbeatable. Rotworm pass is good for a gain.
Come on, guys, don't bring the ball backwards. That's not fun.
Rotworm pass is good for a gain.
Alright. Screw the tactics,
That'll
I'm
hurt
just
in the
gonna
morning.
bash something.
Frog dog's on a rampage.
Unable to achieve optimal results, my lord.
I have to say,
Oh,
I
the
outdid
frog
myself.
dogs just pull the ball handler apart.
Hey, Trick finished something.
Give those frog
Oh,
dogs
really?
a point. Neutral ball. Let's go berserk.
Protection delivered, Master.
Done. What's next?
Frog dogs, grab the ball! Run, frog dogs!
Well, that's really bad now.
Neutral ball! Let's go berserk!
I suppose that's good.
Frog dogs have the ball, but for how long? Bloodworms pass! Success! That's how it's done! Black goes a frog dog! Get a cleaner, droid!
So, grouping up around the middle seems to be fun. Come on, let's do what we did already. It's time for me to reset. Oh no.
Bloodworm down! Just destroyed by the frog dogs!
That would be unequal. Come on. Let me witness the score.
Fantastic score! Give those frog dogs a point! Neutral ball! Let's go berserk!
Don't solo it,
Bloodworm
don't
down.
solo
Just
it. You've
destroyed
got some...
by the frog dogs.
Damn it. One CC over, next one begins.
These teams are evenly matched. Let's hope somebody gets pulped real soon.
Well, that will be third. Unfortunate, very unfortunate.
Frog dogs score!
Good start, but then somehow we've lost it. Come on, people.
Bloodworms have the ball. Show us what you've got, rotworms.
Alright then, I'm not soloing this.
Neutral ball. Let's go berserk.
Seriously? We're doing bug stuff right now. See, 3, 4 people. It's nice to clear the middle, I mean. Okay, then you've got this. That's probably a solo kill for him. Or her.
Rotworm pass intercepted. Oh, the disgrace.
I definitely have to take my words back from what I said in the beginning of the warzone.
Frog dog crush. Spectacular rotworms play.
That poor guy.
Black goes a frog dog. Get a cleaner, droid. losing it, folks! Our dogs have the ball, but for how long?
Seriously, you consider that movement? Oh, there we go.
What a terrible pass! Bad day for frog dogs everywhere.
So, guys, how are you doing? Say something. Don't be so quiet. Wow. Wow. That was a poor attempt for a pass. Seriously? That's not how you play with the Guardian. Versus the Guardian, sorry.
Fantastic score! Give those frog dogs
Yeah,
a
nothing
point.
else to be expected.
Neutral ball! Let's go berserk!
Nice. I don't think that was actually intended, but it worked nice for him. Maybe it was.
Frog dog throws to frog dog. Nice pass. Frog dog
Come on.
crushed.
Before he
Spectacular
passes.
upward play.
Today's match is sponsored by Rask's Trandashani Flatcakes. The only flatcake served with
That was a
authentic fruit
miserable
from the
defeat,
ultra-tree
you must
of
admit.
cashew.
Let's see objectives. I'm definitely gonna go for the highest objective,
Honor and,
regardless of what
recovery is
everybody did,
theirs.
why or how. All the way to the next one quickly and without wasting time.
Perfection is my goal, Master. Your confidence is not misplaced.
Wow, progression with crafting is really so much faster than before.
I'll get it done.
That's nice. And I really don't understand why BioWare decided to hide this number here until it's really full at 60, at 6. Ah. Alright, that's a familiar face, I suppose. I don't know that character, but they do know me. And it's a Bulgarian player. Ooh, interesting. Are we queuing? Come on. Nobody from the guild is ever willing to do some PvP when I'm available, unfortunately. Every time they ask, wanna do PvP, I say no, I can't, I'm supposed to log off, or I'm just logging in for a few minutes to check or do something. When I'm available, the guys are never around. But hey, I'm used to doing solo queue. That shouldn't be a problem. Really tempted to give yet another go at Fury, but I know I'm not gonna have fun with it. It's a useful spec in PvP, a little bit weak, but very, very useful with all of the changes they've made. First with 3.0 and then with 4.0. They've kind of revamped the spec, but only with PvP in mind, I believe. It's still very weak for anything else. The two leaps, the tons and tons of CC is actually not a bad idea. Come on now. Can we have another one? Whoa. Who are you riding? Jungle Gundark. There is the DP mount. I didn't put a thumbnail with the exact purpose of doing the live show for a gameplay picture screenshot to be taken and shown. And right now I'm seeing my channel thumbnail, my channel logo, channel background. Yeah, channel background is probably the most appropriate. It's still not a still screenshot from the most recent thing that I've been doing. Come on, YouTube. Do what you're supposed to. Well, on a Saturday evening, we got stuck here for what now? 3-4 minutes? Woohoo! Let's see, 4 DPS. Of course, we have 3 so far versus 2 DPS, a tank and a healer. Let's make proper balancing. Seriously. That's an interesting start.
Welcome to Garada the Hutt's Arena of Death! I'm your Death Master, Baron Deathmark. 2 teams have been assembled at random.
4 DPS,
Frogworms
lovely.
and Frog Dogs. First team to destroy the other team wins each round. Once you're down, you're out until the round's over. Who will be the winners? Who will be the corpses?
I think we don't have enough melee
Place
DPS
your
in this specific group. We need more. Come on, 2 tanks join the 2 healers and let's have some fun. Okay then, that's an option. You can be a tank. Is it possible that maybe my chat stopped working and that's why I'm not seeing messages? Alright then, I suppose that is the case. My chat really stopped working and I thought, holy crap, nobody's saying nothing and... Alright, someone just sent me a personal message and I'll just probably fix that. Whoops. I'll just probably fix that after the game. Well, after I fix it, if you guys had something important to tell me or ask me, feel free to repeat it, because apparently in the last 15 minutes I've been just narrating to myself without having absolutely no feedback from you. And I thought you were just lazy and quiet. Haha. Here we go. I hope it won't stop now. Well, if it stops, then I'll probably have to just check it again. That never happened before. Weird. Come on. 2 DPS and 2 healers. We know how this is going to end, unless the healers are really, really weak. 50 Scoundrel, 59 Sage. I guess we just hand them over. Hand the win over. Thank you, Ben, for the message. Yeah, you have a... Oh, easy to remember name. Lord Venom. And an epic one. Come on. Come to us. This would have been a cool place to have my massive AoE boost. But no. I've decided to go single target. And that's one healer almost dead. Come on. Where is your bubble, my friend? Oh no. Well, I would say this is a success.
Rockworm eradicated. Frog dogs on the warpath. Frog dog down. Frog dog down.
Very weird one though. And absolutely not expected. Come on, dude, don't run away from me. Let's have some fun. Oops, let's not have some fun. Well, really did my best here, but it's absolutely not easy versus... Whoops, sorry. That sound was a misclick. Oh, come on!
Frog dogs are taking it to the rotworms. What a kill! The round is over. Frog dogs
Not
took
too
that
bad.
one.
Really? Should I expect focus now, finally? What's really important, Marcel? Hello to everybody who eventually joined during my blackout when I had no chat active. No, mate. I have so many 65s. The reason I'm playing this one It's because 65 is a CC fast and very unbalanced. Not exactly fun for solo queue. There is a lot more, a lot more fun here in this mode. You know, I do have 2 Sentinels 65, 1 Marauder 65 if I wanted to play that class, plus they're not geared. There is a whole another process of re-gearing to be done because most of my PvP gear on most of my characters is all the way from 50 to 60. Not a single one of my characters is geared up for 65
It
PvP.
wasn't a complete success.
Perfection delivered, Master.
Cool, we are in combat. Well, I'm not. That depends on what you want to do. What's your interest in the game? Soloing, endgame PvP, PvE, casual, hardcore? The population on the different servers varies a lot depending on what people want to do. If you want to do roleplay, obviously you have to join a role-playing server, something I've never done. And something I've always wanted to try, but I know that I'm not good at it, so I never bothered. Well, we have 3 more minutes, that's plenty of time. No, let's not go to them.
Rockworm eradicated. Frog is on the
Seriously?
warpath.
That was quick this time. We've got a shield as well, I mean guard. They got their game together. That must be given to them. I'm gonna burn this cooldown way too early because it's really a lost game this time. The guys finally learned how to beat us quickly with 2 DPS and 2 healers. I must admit the Sage healer is a good one. Well, I don't know, just burning DPS for the sake of having numbers because they really mean something in the end.
The Rotworm.
You are a role player, Tony? Really? I never knew that. Hey, it's finally nice to see chat active. Very brave attempt, guys.
Rotworm.
Good one. And we allowed them to take the upper hand.
Dogs win.
I mean,
Wasted the Rotworm.
upper hand, upper ground. Cool healing.
Girata thanks you for your brutality. Play again
Well, I don't know who to
sometime.
go for. Okay, let's do the protection one. Thomas, what do these letters mean, man? FHRERITP. Gritpg. Gritpg. Oh, second game, second fail. At least I must admit I couldn't have done a better job this time, especially considering I'm just a melee DPS versus 2 healers.
A task just for you.
And wow, quick one.
Your confidence is
And if it was Sage Healer back before 3.0, that would have been fine. Hey, look at that. Haven't had a chance to play the Nova in a while. Keeping my hopes up for a fun and challenging game this time. It's one of my most favorite maps for Marauder. Don't know why. What the hell? Alright then. I haven't picked up the Unrack Warzones played, and okay, this one as well. I'm not 65. I may look like a 65 for some reason, but no. Seriously, for a person in my situation currently, the most fun can be had really outside of 65. And obviously the first bracket is way too low. There is no fun playing classes and characters with 3.5 active abilities that don't know what to do with them. It is fun because there is literally no CC, or maybe 1 or 2 CC abilities now and then.
Combat data transmitting. Your shuttle has delivered you into Republic territory. Objective is to establish a beachhead for our naval forces. Primary target, Republic Defense Center.
Sniper, that's myself. Mark, operative, nice.
Capture a minimum
Jug.
of 2 emplacements
Hey,
to
someone
penetrate
went
the
there.
enemy
Who's this?
battle
Assassin, cool. And a
Upon
62 at that.
demonstration, our vehicles
You might be
will
able
storm
to solo
the
that, depending on what, of course, they have and what they send to us.
Assault begins now.
You've got grandchildren, seriously? Do you have a Padawan or something? Do you have a master? Or you prefer not to play the Force class?
The Republic has taken the western emplacement. The eastern emplacement belongs to us.
How many healers do you need to be successful in a war zone?
Objective complete.
That one dies here. Or maybe not. Oh, come on.
Southern artillery emplacement acquired. Targeting.
Not bad. Cool sneak, I must say.
We are penetrating the Republic shield. Continue firing.
Pumping the fake AoE numbers. Well, actually managing to nearly kill one, really. Okay, they woke up. Come on, stop with the AoE. Just a little bit more. Oh crap. Oh wait, that's nice. How about we go there? Maybe try to break the boredom. Okay, we're gonna have a stealth. Nice. Oh, come on, guys. That wasn't fair. But seriously, they're keeping 2 people here. Alright then, keep those 2. Oh, stop pushing that key. Good try, dude.
An enemy is unbeatable.
Well, there is absolutely nothing fun happening in the middle. Hey, Ivan. Or as a typical Bulgarian would say, hi, Ivane. Because we like to add an E in the end. Now I wonder where that guy was going for. Or what was he going for? Alright, never mind. Let's bash some fake numbers again. Or some more. Wow, it's really a boring gameplay here in the middle with so much healing going on both sides. We can't really touch each other. Which sounds weird, I know. Come on, we can kill it! Yay! 1 kill. And we can do another one, I'm sure. Hell yeah. I don't see a point going there. They will be dead before I arrive. No, 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 don't kill my friends. Okay, they're being killed. That's pathetic. We just needed to break the ice for a little bit. Where is that unbeatable enemy? And why? Oh, seriously, everybody went east? That's good.
The Republic bunker is in critical condition. Destroy it, and the coast is ours. One emplacement, now under Imperial control.
Let's do some good, or try to, unless I get interrupted. Hey, come on, dude. Really? That's fun. I don't think I don't think that guy actually saw me there. Oh, the poor fellow. Or maybe he just saw me. He knows he can't kill me for whatever reason.
The Republic bunker has been destroyed. Victory goes
Nice.
to the Empire. Our ships are landing now. The coastline is secure.
Centurion Force Mystic Armor. I can't even remember which one was that. Oh, look at that. The guys who stood in the middle. Epic DPS. Sniper style. I'm gonna go... yeah, definitely. Lovely number of kills, I must admit. Hey, how bad was I with DPS? Okay, not that bad. Tolerable, I might say. First win for the evening.
Perfection delivered, Master.
I was wondering why they left in the end, in the middle. Obviously,
I
they
was just
went to
wondering
steal
what I could
west.
do to please you.
It will be done.
Glad you thought of me.
I'm just glad they couldn't kill me.
Another thrilling assignment.
Oh, that's maximum now. Yeah, I know which one you speak of. I just don't remember the looks of it. How is my level? I have to switch this to check out my level. Ah, what the hell? Okay then, this. Nice. 3 games, 3/4 of a level. Not that bad. It used to be so much worse. What was I using? Oh, PvP. There it is. I'm already thinking if I should try something different. What exactly would it be? There are, unfortunately, and that's for every class, almost every class, there are many more good and interesting choices for utilities on PvP side rather than on PvE. On PvE, depending on the boss, everything is really balanced, so you don't have a choice, or if you have an option, you have maximum 1 or maybe in some rare cases 2 points free with utilities that you can choose this one rather or this one. The waking up sound has arrived. Oh, really? All right. Replay. Maybe I forgot to check the heals from the previous one. Well, I can watch the recorded version. You know, if you arrived late, this video is gonna be public probably tomorrow morning. I have about 10 videos ready for publish, and I don't know what to do with them. I'm just piling them up because I don't want to release them all at the same time. People will just skip them over. Especially now when it's a special weekend, one of a kind weekend in the USA. I suppose pretty much everybody would be interested to watch the what's that? The American football game. Why am I watching the cutscene? Really? What do we have? Except that we have half a minute remaining. An operative. Please tell me someone went there. Ooh, a Merc. Okay, Merc is fine. Not stealth, but 63 is good enough to survive. What kind of a Merc are you?
Defending team possess shielded bunkers. Each team must attempt to seize artillery emplacements to destroy the enemy bunker.
Ooh,
Are required
Arsenal.
to penetrate a bunker's shields. The team with the surviving bunker will be declared victorious and shall be rewarded. Failure is
No,
its own
no,
price.
Power has claimed and stated many times that they have no plans for the near future.
Team, proceed
Or
to the
new
artillery
endgame
emplacements.
content, not just operations, but flashpoints, heroics, or anything like that. That guy is... okay.
Eastern artillery emplacement secure. Western artillery emplacement secure. Your artillery is now damaging the enemy bunker. Well done.
Thank you for announcing that. We're glad to hear the good news.
Southern artillery emplacement secure. Enemy has captured the western emplacement.
Well, it's yours. Take it. Oh, that's sad. Alright then. You got me.
An enemy is
No, don't leave mid. Don't do it. Hey, I called it American football, did I? They just don't have another game for it, so it's best to call it like this. Hello, target. That's our sniper? Yes, it is. Back to mid, I suppose. Everybody died, so any moment they should be respawning. Oh, come on.
Enemy is unbeatable.
Just don't do that to me. Fighting in the middle, really? Okay. I can do that too. That's actually getting scary now. Should we go level up the field? Sork and operative. Hey, dude.
An enemy is unbeatable. assault proceeds well. Severe damage to enemy bunker.
Good news, thank you. I'm so happy that we're about to win this, unless of course something unusual happens, as it is really... It has been becoming my favorite map for ages now. And every time I get the win, I think, yes, it's the best map ever. I don't do that for every map, of course. Are we keeping it safe here? Oh, really? You're mine. Oh, of course you're not mine. Okay, then next one. Next one will be mine, maybe. Really? 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 Don't steal, don't steal. It's bad. I mean, yes, you're an Empire player still, but it's not good to steal. Oh, seriously. Oh, seriously. Come on now. Oh, that was unfortunate delay. Cool, bro. But you're still not taking this. Please don't tell me they're gonna take it now. Right now.
Your opponents have secured the eastern emplacement.
Come on. It's ridiculous.
Shields are down. The enemy is damaging your bunker.
Well, they won't keep that one unless we totally fail in the mid, which I don't believe we will. Should be retaking this any moment now. Yeah, it's just the design of the map. It's too far away to be easily kept. Unless your team is that much better. And we take it. Oh, we don't. Come on. Dude, don't do that. I hate it when people stand in front of it.
Followed your orders.
I did what you said.
Eastern
Don't lose the
artillery
mid.
emplacement secure.
Don't lose the mid.
Your artillery is now damaging the enemy bunker. Well
Don't
done.
lose the mid. Come on. Oh, if we lose the middle, it's gonna be so much harder to retake it. And it's just a touch away from retaking it.
Warning. Southern emplacement lost.
Yeah.
Shields are down.
As soon as they
Enemy is
resume
damaging your
channeling,
bunker.
it's gonna be theirs, and it happened. Really? That guy saw me coming here. Just a little bit more. Come on, guys, leave me to do it.
Southern artillery emplacement secure.
Ooh!
Your artillery is now
I can die
damaging the
proud.
enemy bunker. Well done.
18%, we can do... Who the hell is this? Come on, dude. What are you doing there? Don't bother them. We've got 4 people in the middle, and they're still channeling. This can't be good. Let's fix whatever damage they did. Okay, that's probably enough.
Western artillery emplacement secure.
That dude actually succeeded. I don't know, I didn't notice if he was fighting or... Oh crap. Or maybe it was just one person there. Oh, I do prefer the Sentinel, that's why I'm playing it. It's not just because my friends are on the Empire side. Well, that was actually an entertaining game. There was like 9 months period of time when I really enjoyed playing Marauder for the animations, but at some point I got bored because everything is red, and I actually don't like the red color. It has nothing to do with Star Wars or the Sith, it's just football allegiances. Well, crap DPS, I must admit. Biggest hit, 12.6. Meh. Could be worse. I'm desperately falling asleep, and I hope I didn't manage to show that I'm really tired tonight. I'm gonna stop it here. I promised at least 1 hour, and I actually managed to do it. It's not that I didn't have fun, it's just that I've had, as I mentioned in the beginning, but for those of you who didn't join, very heavy day with heavy labor work, actually real construction kind of work. Thank you guys for joining me. I will be publishing a special video blog in about an hour or so, plus a whole bunch of more videos tomorrow. There's gonna be a live stream on Tuesday, unless I come up with something before that. But the one for Tuesday is a regular farm for Denova, one of my favorite operations, and definitely my favorite boss is in Denova. So I hope to see you there. Don't forget to check out everything else that I've published or I'm about to publish. Follow my website, and I hope you had fun, because I sure did. My apologies, of course, about the 15 minutes of darkness when I thought my chat is just falling asleep, whereas actually it wasn't working. Also, I wish I could make this longer, but maybe I need to find a better time frame. But since we're raiding 3 days a week, and for the rest days, I really need to find some time to publish normal videos. It's not just about the live streams. I'm not the person who does only live streams. If it was like that, it would have been easier. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, well, do that. Bye-bye.